Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Diego Godin, a strong, powerful centre-back who makes great use of his physical gifts. He's very strong in the air, but he also excels at reading the game and stepping in to make those crucial interceptions. More than anything, though, I think he's going to give this team a mental boost because everyone else knows that he's prepared to put his body on the line over and over.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Pogba. Had a shot! Oh, nearly. Luis Suarez. Valverde, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Dembele. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Dembele. Deftly done. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's a throw. Uruguay ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hernandez goes looking. Jimenez. Oh, real danger here. Luis Suarez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. It's Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Hernandez plays it forward. Pavard finds himself offside. Ruben Dias. Guerrero drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Guerrero hoists it forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe! They've done it! looking for. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Up to meet it! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any...
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cut out in the nick of time. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Dembele! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Pepe plays it long. And the shot! It's broken loose. And the through ball is into... Has a go! It's bounced out! It's in! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's played forward, and it's Andre Silva. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's the chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes plays a clever pass. Out to the right. Dembele goes up and over. Danilo Pereira. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries to dink it in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pavard clips one through. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Away from immediate danger. Caught offside that time. He's through the middle. Oh, it's Dembele! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A real chance if he can get through. It's a loose ball. So that's it. It is all over. France always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France have some very...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine and the level of expectation... Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Longley. Out to the left it goes. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. He's looked long this time. Oh, good interception. Hernandez. Rabiot. Rabiot plays it forward. Benzema. Conte. Benzema. Pavard. Benzema. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pogba. Rabiot. Mbappe. Rabiot. Mbappe! He's tried one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hernandez. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Rabiot. And it's Benzema. Mbappe. Kante, who has made his impact already. And here's Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Benzema. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kante drives it forward. Pogba. Benzema. Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Dembele! It's in! They have come roaring back! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
Griezmann! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Griezmann. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Conte. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team.
Griezmann against the crossbar.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Conte. Now it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Varane plays it long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Pogba. Hoists it high. Hernandez. France just have to run down the clock. Now it's Ben's real chance! Quick ball forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is that. France did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
I'm thinking the same. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Goal! France! And France are in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France, at early stage, how will they respond? Mbappe! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Griezmann tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. It's a goal kick. Rabiot. Dembele. Mbappe. It's on a play. Hits one!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Varane does well there, alert. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chip through. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Kante brings the ball forward, and it's played forward. Rafael Varane. Rabiot. Rabiot drives it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Shot at goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rabiot, who does have an assist to his... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Mbappe! Marvellous goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Varane clips one through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez cuts it out. Conte. Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hernandez. Kante plays it forward. Tolisso. Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
France really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Pogba.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Good ball, it's found its target. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Now it's Dembele. Tries to dink it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Benzema.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Done very well to intervene. Has gone out. Pavard. Coman. Conte. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Here comes the corner. It's broken loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Benzema. Dembele receives it in a wide position. That could spell trouble. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Pete.
Mbappe! In for the pieces! He's got away with one there. Pogba with the clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that you're front.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tolisso. Tolisso. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema, it's Benzema! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Decent progress down the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Tolisso plays it forward. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kante goes looking. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's being played forward. Now it's Benzema. Shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deep cross. Big chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard drives it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Shot at goal! It's in! France are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Benzema. Conte hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. Hernandez drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. Lloris can claim that. And it's played forward. Longley drives it forward. And he's going long. Dinked in. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Hit long and direct. Hernandez floats one over. Benzema gets flagged offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso. What a ball this has turned out to be.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pogba hits that long, and they've been caught out here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pogba. And here's Benzema.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's the throw. Griezmann, well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hernandez, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it long, goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Digne. Benzema. He's in! Benzema! Pogba. And it's Benzema. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Pogba. Coman. Hits one! Goal! France!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France break the deadlock.
And that'll be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Conte. Out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Varane cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
France
Has a hit! Sticks it away! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Benzema. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Lloris can pick that up. Pogba. And there's a long ball. Timely intervention. Tolisso. Just about up to the hour now. Good ball. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Longley. Longley plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Benzema. Coman. Benzema. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Conte. Lloris, will they claim to that? Pogba. Coman. Tolisso. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a pop! It's there!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Digne. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?